Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So in this video, we are going to share important points that one should follow in order to send email for the job profile. Now, many of us are looking for job opportunities, let it be a fresher level or at the experience level. But how you should draft an email? What are the important points that you should take care at the time of sending resume via email? It is very important because the other person, maybe he's from the recruitment team or he's from the HR team, he or she is getting lots of CVs every hour, right? So maybe in a day they might be getting thousands of CV, but how you should send an email so that they are able to know whether this profile is a good fit for their position or not. So we will be looking into those points in details. But before that, if you're watching this video for the very first time, then please do hit like, share, and subscribe our channel. So now, these are few of the points that one should remember while applying for job openings, right? And what kind of emails you should write, right? So the very first point is send CV to the recruitment team only on weekdays between 10 a.m. to 5 a.m. Now, 5 p.m. Now, many of the people, what they do, the moment they get the job opening, the moment they get the email address, they will quickly start emailing it, whether it might be 11:30 p.m., it might be 12:30, it might be midnight, 2 o'clock. So that's not fine. You have to respect, you have to value other people's also. It is fine that you know recruitment team or the recruiters might not have installed the Outlook or kind of an email in their mobile phones, but still the unnecessary notifications during the outside the time limit is not at all acceptable, right? So you should always send the CVs between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and that too on weekdays, right? 80% of people send CV whenever they receive the job opening post. You won't believe, I had uploaded one job opening on LinkedIn, right? And I got nearly 20 to 25 emails during the night time from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m., right? So such kind of things, those are can see, I just uploaded one post, but imagine the situation of a recruiter who are posting different job openings, right? The another problem with this is whenever you send CV in non-working hours or non-working days, so those CVs will left remain at the bottom, right? And you never know when your CV gets skipped, because let's say if you are sending your CV on Saturdays and the person who is reading your CV on Monday, right? So from Saturday to Monday, he might or she might receive some other promotional kind of or spam kind of emails also, right? So then what will happen? Your resume will go down, which should not happen, right? So human tendency is generally that they will prioritize the top emails first and then they will read the previous emails, right? So this is a very important update. We should always send the CV when the recruitment team is actively working. Okay, always use PDF format for sharing resume, and name of that PDF file should contain below details, sorry. Your name underscore your post underscore experience. For example, XYZ underscore automation QA underscore experience 5 years. This is pretty simple, straightforward. Any person who is, who have received your email, if they feel that no, we have an opening for 6 years, then they will not go through this particular profile. But if they know, okay, we are looking for someone 4 to 5 years, then they will definitely look through the profile. And it is, this is something that this is organized manner of writing the email, right? Then specifying important information in the subject line, right? So you can write in the subject line as your role, experience, skill set, what kind of job code you are applying, last working day notice period, right? So this is very important. So for which particular role you are applying. Maybe you are applying for test automation, maybe you are looking for performance tester, manual tester, then a security tester, right? And how many years of experience you have, what are the different skills that you have, the job code, maybe random we are putting here, but you have to refer the job code of the company in which you are applying. What is the last working day notice period? So notice period is 30 days, right? Or you can, or if it is less than 30 days, you can directly write the dates. So the opposite person will come to know, okay, by when he or she will be relieved. Make sure your resume contains below details, so active and valid contact number, and also mention alternative contact number. Sometimes what happen, one of the contact number is out of reach due to the network issues, or it might be, switched off. Your mobile might be switched off as you might be traveling a lot. You haven't got any sufficient time for charging it. Then put your alternate contact number so that they can reach out to you in some manner, right? Then valid email address, LinkedIn profile link. Again, LinkedIn profile link is very important because from the LinkedIn they'll come to know the exact professional experience that you have, in which all companies you have worked. No doubt it is there in the CV also, but if anyone has endorsed you, in which all which are the common connections between you and them. So this will actually help you in getting recruited in a proper manner. Then please specify below details in email. So always you should specify following details. For example, mention your current CTC if you are experienced. Mention your expected CTC. What is the expected amount of salary you are looking for? You can also mention whether the expected salary is negotiable or not, whether you would be able to work in that expected salary. So if you want to negotiate further, so you can write it in advance itself. Add reason for change, why you're looking for a change, and mention your availability for the interview. So last point is very important. Whenever you give your day or availability for the interview, make sure you are prepared. It should not happen, for example, you committed 23rd December, and on 22nd December you are again trying to reach out to them. No, no, see, I'm still not prepared, I need some more time. So take buffer also. It might happen that you need some time to preparation, right, for an interview. So that's fine, you can take some time for buffer, but then again it should not be so long that the company, the vacancy itself gets closed away, or it itself gets filled in by some different candidate. So you have to be prepared. You have to start upskilling yourself every day, and make sure that you mention all these things in the email. So this video had very short and very straightforward pointers that would actually help you to get recruited in a company, right? How to send email for the job profile, right? Apart from this, you can also, if you're looking for an automation kind of job, you can also mention your Git repository link. Or if anyone of you have taken in the part of, hackathon or any other webinars, those things should be added in the CV, and Git repository link you can mention in the email itself, right? So then what will happen is, this is one of the instance where you have to send the email for the first time. Secondly, you will, if you are receiving the interview call for, in person, then you have to visit there. But if you are receiving any interview call offline, right, sorry, online, maybe via any virtual tool, they will connect with you. So write in that response, thank you so much for responding, and I would be available at so and so time on this platform, right? So such interactive things should happen in an email. It should not be like one-way driven only, right? So this is very important whenever you shoot an email for your job, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates.